Yep.
Yeah, we should be good to go. What was that?
I think we're good to go.
Oh, some martial art move or something to introduce the segment.
All right.
This would be the KQ Ultimate 15 Countdown. My name is Jason Manning. That is Sean Scramstead, Radio Renaissance Man.
Yes.
And we are at number 3. Boy, what a long, strange trip this has been thus far. And here we are, the top 3 classic rock albums of all time, as determined by a crack research staff here at KQ. I'll just go ahead and let you do the honors. This should be an easy one.
This is not tough.
No.
This is an easy one. We're not going to fight about this one, are we?
No, we do not fight about Hotel
this
California.
Is, one of the greatest albums of all time. Obviously, I think number 3, and anywhere in the top 5 is reasonable.
Top 5 are interchangeable at this point. They just simply are. This one, 1977, it followed up One of These Nights. Bernie Ledden left the band. They bring in Joe Walsh to get a more rock sound, and mission accomplished. I mean, he wrote Life in the Fast Lane, that riff, and there's a song. You know,
this was just such a great album. I was at a little radio station in South Dakota when Hotel California on the 45 came out.
Sure.
I mean, it was just spectacular. I remember listening to it thinking, wow, this is really good. But all of the songs, New Kid in Town, Life in the Fast Lane, I mean, just so many great songs on this.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. And Hotel California has just transcended everything to be its own animal.
It was their high water mark. I think we all agree.
The song itself, though, has been used in so many different facets, and it's been re-recorded by so many different people. Yeah. And that was a Don Felder composition. He wrote the music for that thing, and then he sent tapes to Don Henley and Glenn Fry, and they came up with the lyrics. Henley loved it. He called it Mexican Reggae. That was the working title.
Yeah, that's right.
Until it came to fruition and turned out to be what it was. Felder was funny, though. If you watch that history of the Eagles, he always wanted to sing one. And
well, that was on here, too. Which song was it? It was, I think that was...
Doesn't have the track listing. You have to pull the album out, yeah.
Anyway, Felder always thought he was a singer, and he's not, of course, right? So I forget which track it was, but Felder tries it about 20 times, and finally they go to lunch, and they sneak Henley in, and he cuts the track, and, that was the end of that.
Well, it's like Glenn Fry said, you heard his voice less and less as the Eagles' career progressed, and they asked him why, and he said, well, we have Don Henley in the band.
Right.
Why wouldn't you have Don Henley singing the songs?
Henley said it, too. He said, I never understood Don Felder on this thing because I don't walk around trying to play lead guitar. Obviously,
Correct.
I'm not going to be a lead guitarist, and I don't know why he can't just know that he has got a great place in the band and he's a valued member. I don't know why that's not enough for him. So, and it's a legitimate complaint.
Yeah, I don't know if those royalty checks started rolling in after Hotel California. I just shut up and played my guitar.
I think that was.
I think that'd be enough.
Yeah,
the women and the booze and all that came along with it. I'm in.
Oh man,
what am I complaining about?
It's just such a great album that I think 3 is probably where it belongs. Really, it was that good.
Yeah, I mean, it's again when you get to the top 5, it's interchangeable, but. It lands at number 3 on our list of the Ultimate 15 here at KQ. It's brought to you by Music Go Round and Gronk's Grill and Bar. You have Cars Complete Automotive Repair in Woodland and Denny's Lawn and Garden, which, by the way, we're getting close to awarding that prize from Denny's Lawn and Garden. Before we started this whole thing, we had people send in what they thought their top 15 list should look like. The one that closely resembles ours will win that nice chainsaw from Denny's Lawn and Garden. It's a great prize, like a $400 value.
Yeah, no, that's really good. So. I mean, we got 2 left, and I'm excited to get to number 1.
Yeah, and number 2 and number 1, you and I went back and forth on it.
We did.
And we knew how it was going to end up.
Well, there's a case to be made for both of them. Honestly, they could be interchangeable.
Yeah, I know.
I'll explain my reasons why I think number 1 should be number 1. I mean, I think there's a very good case for it, and I think you've got a fair case for your choice.
Yeah, well, we'll get into it, but ultimately, I have to agree with you on number 1 because. Well, when we get to it, we can bandy it about. He's Sean. I'm Jason. Thanks for checking us out.
Adios.